In this lesson, we're going to begin our study of decimal numbers. And the first lesson is going to talk about place value of decimals, or how to name a decimal. Now, actually, a decimal is a special kind of fraction. It is a fraction whose denominator is either 1/10, its denominator is 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, and so on. So when we see a number like 26.2922, to read that number, we read the whole number part, 26. We say the word "and" when we see the decimal. We read the decimal right-hand side. First of all, we read it as if there is no decimal. 2922 would be read 2,922. We indicate that it is a decimal by saying the place value of the last digit. So, to read this number correctly, we would say it is 26 and 2,922 10,000ths. And make sure that you end in THS on there. Now, it might be difficult for us to do that in these My Math Lab exercises, so we made the multiple choice so you wouldn't have to type in the entire answer. So let's take a look at these. Recently, the share price of software company was $17.56. How would we say that as a decimal number? All right, we're not going to worry about the fact that it's money right now, just how would we say it as a decimal number? We would say 17 and 56, what place is it in? Go back up to the chart. 2 decimal places is hundredths. So it is important to memorize these place values: tenths, hundredths, thousandths, 10,000ths, 100,000ths. So this is 17 and 56 hundredths. So we will find the one that says exactly that. Don't write the name of it at all in fraction form. So we will choose A. It is 17 and 56 hundredths. All right, let's look at the next one. Write the word name for the decimal. We would not say 0 and. In fact, we wouldn't say and, because you only say and when there actually is a whole number part. That 0 is there almost as an alert, here comes a decimal. So you would read this as, first of all, read the number, 546. 546 what? This is the tenths, hundredths, thousandths, so it is 546 thousandths. 546 thousandths is choice B. Okay. Let's take a look at the next one. We have 4.546. And I know that it's very normal to read it literally as 4.546. But if you read it as a decimal, it is 4 and 546, what place? Tenths, hundredths, thousandths. So 4 and 546 thousandths. 4 and 546 thousandths. It is customary for 2-digit numbers to hyphenate those. There's nothing else that is even close to the right answer. All right, let's look at one more. It says write a word name for 4.83. It will be 4 and 83, what place? Tenths, hundredths. 4 and 83 hundredths. It is choice B. Now, we didn't do very many of those, but please make sure that you are well aware that on the right hand side that the first place is tenths, then hundredths, then thousandths, 10,000ths, 100,000ths. It would go on millionths, 10 millionths, 100 millionths, billionths, and so on. All right, do that very brief assignment.